Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Good Morning Eagleville. Y'all, we're using like this different internet something, and it just looks a little different on our end. So I'm hoping I'm really hoping this is
that it's live,
not us talking to
there we go
ourselves or anything. So, how you doing today, Adam?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing pretty good. It's Friday, man.
Friday.
I'm usually doing pretty good on Fridays.
Fun Friday. We
Hi,
got
Nikki.
a bunch of fun stuff for you.
Hi, Erica.
We're excited that you're with us. So the week wrap up, we're coming into some fun stuff this weekend. We have our drive-in service coming up. Oh, it's 2 days away. It's the 1st of May.
Yeah.
Y'all, we made it to May. March is over. April's now over. It's
What
gonna
up,
be
Wyatt?
May. So yeah, it is May.
The year of May cannot commence.
It'll start to snow again.
Oh,
no,
geez.
hopefully not. Anyway, we have the drive-in service this weekend. So if you would like to come and sit out in your car and listen via the radio, I believe it's 92.5, and kind of hear the service, you can also live stream it in your car via your tablet, your phone, or whatever you have. If you get close enough, you should be able to get our internet. Or the doors aren't locked, you're welcome to come inside. It's up to your discretion, and grab a chair and sit with us and kind of see what's going on and be there for a part of the service. Also, the service will be uploaded. The message will be uploaded Saturday night, I believe at 6 or 7 at night, on YouTube at Eagleville Bible Church. So make sure you see that. You can also catch older episodes of us on there. So give you something to do tonight when you're free. Live stream will be at 10:30 on YouTube live and Facebook live. You can catch it right here on this channel. So make sure that you're a part of that. You can do a watch party or share it so your friends can see exactly what's going on for this weekend. What else is happening?
Parents of youth students, you should have gotten an email, possibly even 2 emails from me, in relation to our summer trips, for our junior high students to go to Student Life Camp and our senior high students to go on our mission trip through Leader Treks to Milwaukee. I have a minimum number set that we need to reach, and we're actually kind of close for our senior high trip. So if you have not responded to me, please do so by this Wednesday, May 6th at the latest, letting me know if you intend to send your child, my student, to on our summer trip. So we'll get the ball rolling with that.
Yeah.
I hope it takes off. And then what up with the kids? What up with the kids?
What up, yo?
I don't know why that came out like that, but
just a heads up, we will let you know when we're going to be having junior church again. For right now, we're just having the regular service. We're still live streaming, so we will let you know. Tomorrow, I'll be sending out a video for all of you families, Eagleville families and Eagleville kids. And with that, we will have the links. We'll have the 4 video links, one for each age group, so that your kid can watch it age appropriately. There's all kinds of fun stuff. You've got a preschooler right for their age group. They have Crosstown, which is for kindergarten and first, and then second and third, they have what's called Connect HQ. A lot of fun. It's like TV show quality. It's fantastic stuff. And then the next one that's older up, it's for 4th and 5th grade, and it's called The Loop Show. It's a lot of fun, and they actually have live worship on there, or recorded worship, but they can sing with it. The kids can. So a lot of really good things. It really helps them transition to big church. And
nice.
Moving up into youth group.
Nice. Yeah. We have a segment now, just a little Friday fun for you. Let us know your thoughts in the comment. We're going to play
along.
Would You Rather? Obviously, where we give out 2 options, and you select which one you'd rather do or participate in. Start us off with this one.
All right. Let's set this up. So you are going on your first date. Would you rather take this person to the movies or to mini golf? What would you do? Or what did you do? Movies or mini golf?
I don't think I did either. If it was a date, mini golf, because you can like talk to them.
Yeah.
Whereas like when I'm at the movies, man, you better not talk. If you try to talk to me, don't take me to the movie because I don't want to talk. Paid a lot of money to be there. But if it was not a date, I would then choose movies. I'd just rather.
Fun story about this. I actually on gotta love this. My wife and I, one of our first date actually was we went to the movies, and she hadn't seen this. This will date me a little bit. She hadn't seen The Passion of the Christ yet. So we actually went and saw The Passion of the Christ.
On your first date?
On our first date, yeah. Super spiritual, but not like super romantic either.
Wow.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend that for a first date movie.
All right, here's another question.
Yeah.
Would you rather live in a world with no sports to watch, kind of like our world now, or similar to our world now, a world with no restaurants that you can dine in at? Would you rather live in a world with no sports or no restaurants to eat at? What would you choose? I'd probably have to let me clarify this though. When it says no sports, does that right mean, now there's no sports on TV? Yeah, but like when they do the hot dog challenge in July 4th, does that mean that that's gone? Joey Chestnut. Yeah, that's a sport. That is competitive eating. I'd probably be the only one I'd watch. I'd probably have to go away with sports. I know you got to have some restaurants. You got to. I'm sorry. I love sports to an extent, but no, you've got to have restaurants. I think I only eat out maybe once a month or dine in anyways. So I don't know. And like these days we've been able to cut out no restaurants. But we also had to cut out no sports. So I might choose no restaurants. I don't know. Not that I even watch sports that much, but
there's always reruns of sports. Yeah.
I think I would choose. I'm with Rita. She says no restaurants. I agree. I'm with you, Rita.
I enjoy sports, but I gotta have some change in my life. You gotta have some Mexican food. I did have Chinese food. China Kitchen in Orwell is open. And it was fantastic.
Good. Happy for you.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, they actually ran out of sesame chicken, believe it or not.
It's flooding back. Ask this one.
All right. Would you rather, you're going away for a weekend to your favorite destination place, would you rather stay in a hotel or stay in a tent, go camping?
Ooh. I've been on some fantastic trips that started and ended in a tent. I've also been on some fantastic trips that started and ended in a hotel. So, but in this case, I'd still choose camping.
You still choose camping?
Yeah. Primarily in the good weather, but
yeah.
What about you?
I've stayed in some pretty nice hotels, and I've stayed in my own tent, and especially with having a family. No, a hotel is the way to go. They have internet. You have tablets for your kids.
A pool, a hot tub.
Oh, yeah.
The breakfast.
And then you got TV with like a bazillion channels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And still nothing on.
Yeah. Because if you're in a tent with your kids, man, you're going to bed at like 8 o'clock and you're waking up at like 6.
Oh, sometimes earlier.
Yeah. My kids are poking you in the head. I had my kid came in today, woke me up, grabbed my foot, scared me half to death.
We have one person in the comments say tent. Nice. Thank you, Erica.
Tent. All right. Some people might. I think here's the thing where it might change everything is if it was like a vacation trailer, like it was a camper that you tow behind your truck or your van or whatever.
Glamping. Glamorous camping.
Yeah, fifth wheel or whatever. That might change my vote, And if you had a 4-wheeler with you, then that might even change it.
Here's one that I think is actually pretty tough. Would you rather be quarantined now in the time we've been in quarantine, like the spring, and it was pretty crummy weather early on, up until a couple weeks ago, or would you rather be quarantined in the dead of winter, like freezing cold, you already don't want to go outside, snowy? I don't know. What would you choose?
I would say the dead of winter. I'm already going to be inside. We can celebrate whatever holiday. Usually it's Christmas or January that never ends. So I would say winter.
That's what I was thinking.
what
But
do you
also,
think?
like, I don't know. Because I feel like I'm already really itching to get outside, and it's nice, and like I use the trail regardless.
Yeah.
I might choose winter because I'm not really going outside anyways.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's a tough one. A lot of people are saying winter.
Yeah, I think winter. That'd be what I'm going with. So after this whole thing is over with, you have a choice of going to two places. Where would you go? You have a choice of either going to our good friends of the north, going up to Canada, hello, or
It's not how they sound.
they do. I have friends that are Canadian.
They say eh.
Or our friends to the south, hola, mi amigos, going to Mexico. Where would you go? Canada, or the home of the Maple Leaf, or would you go to Mexico? Where'd you go?
I think I'd go to Canada.
You would.
I've been to a few places in Canada. I've been to Niagara Falls. And then when I was living in Montana, I went up north to Canada a couple times.
What do they got up there?
Woods, man. A lot of woods. Some cool cities, though, too.
Yeah.
There's a lot to see in Canada. It's pretty gigantic. I think I'd go to Canada.
I haven't really been to Canada. I'd like to go and see it at some point, but man, do I love Mexico. Sam and I actually thought, fun fact, about being missionaries there for quite a long time. We lived there.
In Cancun?
No, we worked with an organization called Hugo Ministries, and we were down there before we were married, working as interns for about the summer of 2004, and had a lot of fun. Did ministry down there. Worked with some churches. I loved it. I absolutely loved it down there. For me, it was like paradise. So I love Mexico. My heart's there. Really enjoyed it. So I would go back to Mexico for sure.
So hold on, let's go back to the previous question of the hotel or the camping. Because Canada, camping, hands down. Like if I had to choose hotel in one of those two countries, Canada, camping, hands down. I've already done it. Would do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Mexico, I don't know of any camping there.
You have to
or
camp
really
on private property.
Sites to see as far as like Cancun beaches, that kind of a thing.
Oh,
So
there's
that, to me that just says hotel.
There's a lot of places down in Mexico that you can go. Down in Baja, right down from California.
Oh
yeah, there, right by the beach. And you can spend $15 and get an amazing seafood meal. There's all kinds of fun stuff there. They have this thing called La Bufadora, where it's water that shoots up out of the ocean. It's pretty amazing. The organization I worked with, actually the youth groups came down and camped. So if you were in church as a kid, every youth group went down to Mexico for a week and built a house or did VBS. So
interesting.
Yeah. Shout out to all the California youth groups out there.
Oh, Nikki says Lake Louise in Canada is gorgeous. I would have to agree 100%. I have been there. And Banff. Moraine Lake. That's what I was thinking of. Lake Moraine in Canada, right next door to Lake Louise.
Or you could just stand outside of Lake Erie and just look over and see it. Yeah.
It's different shades of blue, I would say.
All right.
Would you rather live in a house off the grid or in a big city, a busy city? I can't read my own writing. Off the grid or in a busy city?
So we're talking like an apartment, maybe 2 bedrooms, maybe 1 bedroom, or are you talking like off the grid, like you're going to build your own home? Kind of like,
you know how on Facebook you see, would you stay in this cabin in the woods for 10 grand if you had no Wi-Fi, no TV, nothing for 2 months or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would. Absolutely. No
like people.
No outside interruptions.
No restaurants. No sports.
Yeah.
Flies.
Look at this. All these people saying off the grid.
Off the grid.
These are my people right here.
No. Believe it or not, New York City, I would love to be there. I would go be in the city, man. See what's going on. There's always stuff happening. Coffee shops are going on. You try out all kinds of different stuff. You can walk to everything, ride the subway. Oh, it's fantastic. I've gone and spent time in New York City. Loved it.
Last time I was in a big city was with the pastors at the Moody conference.
Oh, in Chicago.
2 years ago? Last year? Yeah, 2 years ago. Wow,
that's fantastic. There's tons of restaurants.
Good pizza. Great. You know I like pizza.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's this?
So you get your choice. You get to kill off one of these options. Coffee or soda. You get to take one away. Has to be taken away. What would you get rid of for the rest of your life? Either coffee or soda. What would you get rid of?
Oh, soda. I already have. I haven't had soda. I haven't had soda in.
Thought I knew you.
Maybe once or twice a year. Maybe. Other than that, I haven't had soda since like probably 5th grade.
Really?
For the most part. I mean, sometimes if I'm at like a cookout or like a party or something, like I'll have a soda. Mm-hmm. I'll take a couple sips and like basically remind myself why I gave it up. It just, I don't like
you just can't handle it? Or?
Not anymore. I used to drink it all the time as a kid or just growing up and stuff. And then it's like, I don't know. I just stopped one day and been drinking water. Mm. Which is crazy because like when summer comes around, I'll drink sweet tea like it's going out of style. There's less sugar in this, but you know, whatever. So
I'm on the opposite on this, man. I would give up coffee. Love me some coffee, but I started drinking more water recently. I just can't get the soda, man.
What's your favorite soda? Do you have a go-to?
I do. It's Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke is my favorite. No, I'm not a fan of drinking all those calories. That's why I'm always about the water. I drink tons of water every day.
Pause. Look in our comments. Most people, if not all, say they'd rather give up soda. Rita, who brews the coffee for the church,
so she'd rather give up.
Gives up coffee. Is there a correlation? She's around us. So
imagine if at church we didn't have like a coffee pot that everybody could coffee, but they could get soda.
They won't. They'd still want coffee.
I don't know. We had a fountain drink thing. Yeah. All right. So our next thing here, if you could get rid of, well, if you had to only watch one or the other for the rest of your life, it's either Netflix or Amazon Prime. I guess that's what it's called, Amazon Prime. Prime Video. So which one would you pick? You to only watch one for the rest of your life, Netflix or Amazon Prime. Where are you going with that?
I'm kind of indifferent, I'll be honest. I don't really watch. I mean, I've been watching a lot of Amazon Prime Video lately, but I don't really have the strong opinion, honestly.
I would have to say I like that. I think that Netflix has the content, but I would have to go with Amazon Prime because you can rent stuff from them, and you can watch new videos. Oh yeah, you can watch. Fun fact for you: if you're missing movies that are coming out in the theaters, you can actually rent them. Cost a lot more. It's like $16. But you can rent stuff. So I would have to go with that because you can get most of this stuff with them. You can rent. I don't think you can do that with Netflix. Netflix, I think the overall content.
The documentary is good. I don't know much about Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah, they've got some good stuff on there.
I just watched Survivor on it. That's all.
They've got a ton of CrossFit. So there you go.
Here's a tough one in my opinion. Would you rather it be 75 degrees and overcast, even like a slight chance of rain, or 45 degrees, blue skies, and sunny as can be? 75 degrees, but cloudy as all get out, maybe even some rain, or 45 degrees and sunny. What would you choose?
I'd say slap on a hoodie and get outside, buddy.
So 45?
Yeah, 45. Yeah, just go outside and have some good times. I mean, even if it's 75, I'd still be outside. Yeah.
I want the heat though.
I do want
75.
Yeah.
I like to see the blue skies though.
You might have to have like
oh jeez. Well, in the past few weeks, man, like I've been like looking at the weather and
it never gets hot here.
The iPhone weather app, and it's just so the one day of the week is, let's say, 62. But that's like the one day it's supposed to rain all day too. So it's like, what the heck?
Yeah, that weather app changes its mind so much.
Every 30 minutes.
Ohio's got that thing thoroughly confused.
I would take the warmth.
All right. So I think some of the ladies, I would appreciate your opinion on this. So if you could be on TV And you could be either in a Hallmark movie, and consider the Hallmark movie be around for the rest of the time. Especially if let's go with a Christmas Hallmark movie. It would be showed every year. You could be a Hallmark Christmas movie, or you could be on one episode of This Is Us, one of the most popular shows out there right now, BC. Which would you rather be a part of? This Is Us, one episode, or you could be in a Hallmark movie, Christmas movie. They'd be around for the rest of the time. What would you be in?
I'm even more indifferent on this one than I am the other one.
Well, you gotta pick one, buddy. It's our show.
I don't watch either. Never even watched This Is Us. I walked through the room as my mom's watching all movies, and I would love to not be in that. That's for sure.
I would like to be in the movie. A lot of people are saying This Is Us. I like to be in the Hallmark movie to be like pastor in the town where they move to. The lady comes to and she's like
officiates the wedding.
Yeah, officiates the wedding in the end when she gives up the CEO in the big city and is like, oh, you sell Christmas trees, whatever. Yeah. And he's a woodsman guy, and she gives up life in the city and moves to Rock Creek, Ohio. And we them welcome to Eagleville. We could make a Hallmark movie here. We should tell them.
We who?
You and I, we can be the producers.
Not me. I want no part of that.
We'll send this in as our reference.
That's probably a good choice to choose Hallmark because, like, especially if you choose Christmas one, they start putting that in like September through December because there's like a zillion.
So every year you'd be on Hallmark, at least for 2 hours.
Yeah. Or you can be a YouTuber. Just create a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Talk about literally anything.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have today, folks. So
we hope that you had a fantastic week. I hope that it's getting better as things begin to open up. Just so you know, we'll be in the offices next week. So if there's a concern that's on your heart, or you're struggling a little bit, or you're lonely, you need somebody to talk to, or you need some counseling, send us a message. We'll reach out to you. We look forward to seeing you in your car if you're visiting out in the parking lot.
Yeah, be sure to come say hi on Sunday if you're here.
Or stick your hand out the window and say, hey!
Yeah, do the old honk and wave.
Honk and wave, yeah. We love you. We're excited to see you soon, and we'll be praying for you. And as always,
safe, stay healthy, and stay alive. Take care, guys.